Welcome to Science on Location. Today we are going to look at force and mass. Our Metro Park location is Sharon Woods Metro Park, located in Westerville, Ohio. This 761-acre park of open fields and forests has numerous towering oak, hickory, and beech trees. 8 species of oaks, some more than 250 years old, can be seen along the trails. Many seasonal swamps or vernal pools associated with the swamp forest in the Edward S. Thomas Nature Preserve provide critical spring breeding habitat for salamanders, frogs, and other wildlife. The 11-acre Schrock Lake is a great place to see wood ducks and other waterfowl. The All Forest crew went on the MultiPurpose Trail, which is paved and it loops around the park and passes through woods and fields. We had so much fun checking out this trail on our bikes. This trail was really fun to ride. It was flat in some parts, but other parts had hills. We got to go down and enjoy that gravitational pull. Going down the hills was easy because I didn't have to do much of anything. But when we went up those hills, required a lot of force because that gravity was pulling us back down, but we wanted to go up. So I had to pedal hard each time. This reminded me that any change in speed or direction of an object requires a force and is affected by the mass of the object and the amount of force applied. So mass also affects forces. What is mass? When we talk about mass on Earth, we often look at weight, but mass is technically not just weight. You're going to learn more about mass when you're in the middle grades in science. But for now, we can think of it as weight or the amount of space that something takes up. Let's head over to the swing so we can get a better understanding of mass. Derek and I definitely do not weigh the same. Of the two of us, which one has more mass? Well, which one is bigger? Well, it would be Mrs. All Force. That means it would require more force to push me on the swing than Derek. That also means it requires more force to stop my movement. Do you ever notice how much easier it is to stop a baby on a swing than maybe one of your friends? That's because the baby has less mass or takes up less space. So it requires less force to stop its movement. When Mr. All Force was loading up the bike so we could go home, I wondered, what requires more force to move, a bike or a car? Well, which one has more mass? The car has more mass, so it would require a greater force to make it move. After bike riding, we stopped and got groceries. As I was putting away the groceries, I noticed one bag required a lot more force to pick up than another. Oh, that's why. Look at that one. It's full of Gatorade, and this one's just got some chips and bananas. So the Gatorade has more mass, and it would require a lot more force than the other bag, which has a lot less mass and doesn't require as much of a force to make it move. Do you ever notice that when you're helping put away the groceries? All right, let's review that science concept. Any change in speed or direction of an object requires a force and is affected by the mass of the object and the amount of force applied. I want you to be on the lookout for how mass affects forces. What examples can you find? That's all for me. Take care.
Peace.